My name is Lieutenant Colonel Lee Roger Wolfgram, and I am a storyteller. Welcome to the bunker.
This is my Cobra story. Although I first flew a Cobra in 1989, this Cobra story is different. I'll tell you about that later. That was a kick in the ass to fly. But this Cobra story is about encountering a Cobra in the jungles in Thailand. Near the city of Songkhla in southern Thailand, there's a serpent trail that climbs this hill to the highest point, where there's a stupa. And in the 16th century, the king had a residence on this very site. It's still marginally maintained by the Thai government. They run weed whips around here. But what I've come to see today is the monkey kingdom. I know the king of the monkeys. You see, I've been coming up here for exercise now for over a year. And slowly, I found out that no one ever comes up here. And it's inhabited by a clan of monkeys. And now the king of the monkeys lets me come and hang out, watch the kids. But I'm enchanted by this place as I think about the history of this ancient site. And I have it all to myself. Just the monkey clan and I. The serpent trail goes from the pavilion up further to the stupa, the highest point. The same path the king took. There must have been an omen in this serpent imagery. As I ascend, I consider the fact that this is the same viewpoint that the king once had. From here, I can look out and see other islands. But now I'm going to take the trail. I can hear the monkeys off in the distance. Ah, I call him Mario. He has a mustache. He's part of the security. All the monkeys have jobs. There's the king. After a while, he comes down and sits by me. He presides over his kingdom. The young monkeys are out playing in the trees. These are actually macaques. This male has a lot to say. He looks on with the confidence that only the king does. The younger monkeys emulate being king of the rock. Someday maybe they'll be the king. They stand off and watch. There's the mama monkey. You can see the little baby monkey holding on to her for dear life. I guess this is the monkey's version of the monkey bars. Look at that baby hold on. Oh, there's the baby's brothers. I say goodbye to the king. I'm going to move on. I decide to take a different path back. Again, no one ever comes back here. It's full of discovery, the wildlife. Everything grows here. The botany, even. But woven over this area is a serpent. I'm trying to catch the trail of the serpent again. What's this? Ah, serpent imagery. Where does this go? I was hypnotized by these butterflies and I wanted to film them in slow motion and see how it turned out. And I followed them. This little trail off the trail. Following the butterflies. I wasn't really paying attention to where I was going. As I get deeper, I see the trail again. Just taking in all the nature, the sounds, the colors. I travel down the path. And I come on this Buddha. I decide to investigate. And I almost stepped on this huge serpent. Now, this is me being a dumbass. I don't advise you, do not ever do this. But I had the camera going anyway, so I decided to sit and watch this. And I watched. I could tell it was doing something. Ah, it was feeding. So I waited. Kept filming. This thing was huge. I nearly stepped on it. I was impressed by its size, its majesty in the jungle. I got braver. I stepped closer. I could almost see its head. I was dangerously close to this snake now. And then I did a dumbass thing. I decided to get closer, and I decided I was going to stomp my foot on the concrete. That scared the hell out of me. That thing flew up, and it looked like it had a human head. Some alien thing. I wasn't expecting that. That hood completely scared me. This cobra came up and spit out this toad. I watched this toad and I could see it was fatally wounded. You can see the fang marks. So goes a day in the jungle. I was only saved because this toad was already in the mouth of the cobra before it could strike me. My safety tip, never do that. As soon as I turned off the camera,